You've had a crazy fucking life, man. Like a really crazy life. So to get everybody up to speed right from the beginning, you spent 25 years undercover working for the FBI in the Klan, Nazi organizations, and biker gangs.
And then some, yes, sir.
What a crazy, crazy life that is. First of all, how did you first get started doing that?
Good question. I grew up in South Carolina, played ball, all that stuff. I was always kind of if you look back, not trying to be cocky, whatever, because that's not it. You've had plenty of people on this show that are complete badasses. But I was kind of a bully of bullies. I always looked out. I like the underdog. I bounced in college, so I was already learning that gift of gab and fight techniques and stuff like that. And then I became a cop because when I was in college, I took a course. I'm taking electives. I went to college so I'd have 4 more years to figure out what I was going to do because I didn't know what I was doing.
Me
except
too.
Partying.
I did 3 years.
I was good at partying, but I hit an elective that was criminal justice, and man, I really liked it. Psychology was always a strong thing for me, but it took a back seat, and I ended up coming out with a major in criminal justice and a minor in psychology. But during those criminal justice courses, I was like, at first, for a fleeting moment, I said, I'm going to be an attorney. Yeah, I'll be an attorney. And then I realized I'd be a terrible attorney. I said, because if I was the defense attorney and they said they did it, I would probably just walk up and go, they did it, right? That's not going to get me any clients. And if I was the prosecutor, I pictured me being like Sam Kinison, grabbing them and going, say it, you did it. So I'm like, yeah, that's probably not the best role for me. And I did a ride along with cops and the department, and that was it. But once I got in to law enforcement, I was uniform patrol for 3 years. I was just so fascinated with undercover. I don't know what it was. I can't really remember doing the book. I've tried to dive back in. People ask. I don't really remember. I just know that I loved undercover movies, period. If it was a biker undercover, I don't care how cheesy it was. I love them all. Mm-hmm. And then one of my mentors at the sheriff's office, he was actually the world's strongest man in the late 80s, after Kazmaier.
Oh, wow.
He was a former Marine and big dude. And he, as a task force, had gone undercover in some biker gangs. And man, I wanted to be a biker. I grew up on motorcycles, and then just started taking off from there.
You gotta.
The Joe Rogan Experience.
Train by day, Joe Rogan podcast by night, all day.
You've had a crazy fucking life, man. Like